Super. Sit up. And we'll do from the hip. So, legs as straight as you can, feet are flexed back. If you actively suffer from sciatica now, at this present moment, sit on a block. If you don't worry about it. Legs as straight as you can, feet flexed back. Breathe in. As you breathe out, keep the hands in contact with the floor. It does make a difference. Keep them in contact with the floor. Only reach them as far forward as you can keep them in contact with the floor. Don't start lifting them to sink further down. And you're trying to slide your hands towards your heels, keeping them flat on the floor, and you're trying to get your heart and your head to touch your thighs. And then bring it back up again. And away you go. Just carry on doing them from the hip. Keep the feet flexed back. Pull the toes back, reach the heels away, squeeze your quad, squeeze your thigh. Keep the hands in contact. Super, that's enough of that. All we're going to do is take one leg out of that. I'll show you this from the front. We're going to go to a half butterfly. So the legs are directly in front, what you've just done. But then let's do the left leg first. Just put the sole of the foot in towards the thigh. Now, if you've got a hip or a knee issue, and if you're tight, then sit on the block. And you'll find the knee, so this knee is my worst, more problem. I'm not exaggerating, it's up in there. You sit on that, it allows for more external rotation, and it sinks down more. Now we're going to go forward now, over that lead leg. Now we're going to do this for time rather than, oh no I'm not. I'm using the phone. So, leg as straight as you can, foot flex back, breathe in. The hands at either side of the right leg as you breathe out. Same again, try and keep the hands down. And then come back up again. Let's do 5 more. As soon as you're out, you're back up again. Now this is working sacroiliac in particular. Yes, it'll still get your lower back, still get quadratus lumborum, erector spinal group, thoracolumbar fascia. It's more to target sacroiliac. I wasn't counting, I've lost count now, but as soon as you've done your 5 or 6, swap all the legs. Put both legs out in front, I'm going to do the right one now, and see if there's a difference. Try and put the right foot exactly where the left one was. Allow that knee to drop down. Both hands over or either side of that left leg. Breathe out as you flex forward. Oh, I'm tighter than you was, but keep the foot flexed back. You're getting something extra. If you're keeping the foot flexed back, you're bringing that neural gliding, neural flossing into play. Pain-free, but not discomfort-free. Once you've done your 5 or 6, because I wasn't counting, I lost count. Let's lose and count to 5. Super. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come up there. We're going to go back to from the hip. But we're going to do it slightly differently, only slightly. Legs are straight, feet are flexed back, hands by the hips. This is what you're going to do. Just watch first. You're going to breathe out. As you've said, keep your hands in contact, flex the feet back. There. Don't worry about your breath now. Hold it. You're trying to reach. Then slowly lift the head up. Slowly rotate it to the left. Keep the head up. Slowly rotate it to the right. And then drop it back down again and restack the spine. I'll talk you through another one. You can join in. So if you know what you're up to, that's fine. Legs are straight, feet are flexed back. Breathe out as you slide the hands forward, exactly what we did before, get the head down. Then slowly lift the head up, keeping the hands where they are, your feet where you are. Rotate the head one way, keep the head up, rotate it to the other way. Bring it back, lower down, come back up. There's a but to this. Listen, when you rotate your head to the left or right, does it feel materially different? It does for me. Again, if you've got no issues, you won't feel it. So it's weird. For me, as I rotate my head to the right, my left bum cheek, I move my pelvis moves, my lower back moves. So just listening to everything, it's not where you think necessarily. Yeah. I find it weird. My pelvis, as I rotate my head to the right, as I rotate to the left, it's fine. As I rotate to the right, my pelvis basically goes ba-dum, ba-dum. So start listening. Listen to your bum cheek. So in the start position, listen to the weight of the bum cheeks. The firmer the floor, the better. So you want to be evenly weighted on your sit bones. Slide forward, stay evenly weighted. Lift the head up. Now as you rotate, just listen. Does your sit bones do anything differently? Brilliant, make that the last one. But we are going to do something similar, that's just a warm up. We're now going to do a different type of half butterfly. Both legs are out in front, you just got to bring one in. If you want to keep it tame, just bend it a little bit. So I'll show you from the side, just bend it a little bit. Sit upright as you can, leg is straight, foot flexed back. Both hands over the leg, doesn't matter what leg you do, we've only got two legs. I'm going to bend the right one in first, so from the front again, it's there. Breathe in, as you breathe out, slide forward. And then breathe back in again. Do 5 or 6. Now, the tamer version is having the foot just slightly bent, just out there a little bit. That's the tamer. And the reason for that is it works again, mainly targeting sacroiliac. One pelvis is rolled forward, the other one is rolled back. Now, to roll back more, if you bring the foot in, the more you bring that foot there, it's more challenging. Because there's more, you're putting in a nice stress on your sacroiliac. The closer you have that heel to your bum, this pelvis here is tilted back more compared to the other one. So that's as far as I can go there. That's fine, it's not about getting to your heels. Get out of the habit of thinking it's about getting to your heels. It's not. It's about challenging your body. 5 or 6 on one leg, 5 or 6 on the other one, and see if there's a difference. There's a world of difference for me personally. Have you identified the tighter side? Now, in particular, lower back, quite low lower back, sacroiliac region. If you've noticed the tighter side, a more restrictive side, just go to that more tighter side. Now, in this position, it's slightly less about the hamstrings now. It's more about lower back. So work to your more problem. And again, there's another good one for scoliosis as well, if the tightness has come from lower back sacroiliac. As some of them do, some of them are higher up the spine, some of them are mid-spine, some of them are lower spine. If you've got a scoliosis lower spine, this will help if you're working on the tighter side. So try and identify the tighter side.